Hi guys, it's Elena and I'm enchanted to have you be here on my channel. On today's video, well, I've seen this trend kind of going around and people posting their Amazon favorites and what their favorites for the month are and kind of like what they ended up buying, they like, they use. I figured I would do something along those lines. But I gotta make it a little bit more my own, and since I've been a little bit plant crazy, I'm gonna do my Amazon favorites regarding plants, things that I use all the time, things that I really like, things that make being a plant mom just a little bit easier. They're in no specific order. I'm going to put down the links in the description down below if you're curious to check anything out. And well, without further ado, let's get into it. One of my favorites has been this little watering thing, and it's plastic. I think it's originally, it says Athens watering can, 1.2 liters. I love this teeny tiny little spigot thingy. It makes it so much easier to like water the roots of like those really dense plants. So you're not kind of drowning the leaves and it's not bouncing off the leaves and things like that. So this watering can has really been my favorite, and it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $15. I'm not sure if prices change or anything like that. I'm gonna again link all that fun stuff down below, but this watering can is amazing. I love the handle of it. I love the watering ability of it, and it's quite lightweight, so you don't have to carry around those metallic-y ones. But yeah, I really like this watering can. Words that I never thought I would say. So this helps me with watering all my plant babies. Then I have this little device, and this is a 3-way moisture, light, and pH level detector things. So that kind of helps me water it. This helps me see when I need to water it. So you pretty much just like stick it in dirt and you set the little switch thing to what you want to read, what you want to see, and yeah, it kind of helps out with not overwatering plants, seeing if those like plants with the big pots, if it's too wet down under those big plants, if that makes sense, so you can wait off a little bit on watering them and things like that. So this thing has been quite handy. It took me quite a moment to learn how to use it. If you want a separate video on kind of like how to use this thing, let me know, because it really did take me quite a while to figure out the proper way to use it. First one that I bought was when I first started doing this plants thing, and it was a couple months back, and I thought I was using it wrong, or I thought it was broken, so I ended up returning it. And then I ended up doing a little bit more research, and then like, okay, let's give it another try. So I got it figured out how to use it. It's kind of a lifesaver. So let me know if you want more information on this little 3-way moisture level, light level, and pH level reader. I can do that for you. Another thing, and actually just bought it, I haven't really unpackaged it yet, is pure neem oil. This is 100% cold pressed neem oil. This thing is like amazing. I added a tiny bit of it to when I water all my plants. I put it in a spray bottle and and spray the roots of my plants that like to be misted, and after every watering, things like that. Neem oil really helps control those little like gnats flying things. It helps keep away any of the other pests, any of the mold, any things like that. It also kind of makes your plant soil a little bit more acidic if your plants like that. If the plants don't like that, be very careful using it. And I've been really using it on all my plants pretty much. They've been so far so good, I think. And it definitely really helps control those little pesky, annoying black flies that are pretty much inevitable with a lot of plants. So another one, very favorite of mine. And speaking of misting plants, Amazon has these awesome glass tinted spray bottles. I not only use it for plants. I use it for other things. This one that I have here is for sage water, where I literally just go through the room and kind of sage it pretty much without having to burn the incense. It helps give some humidity to the room. It helps cleanse the room if you're into that witchy stuff. And I use the neem oil spray with some water in here and just plain water to mist my plants that like to be misted. These things are really good because it's glass, so anything acidic-y, it's not really going to damage the plastic, or the plastic's not going to leach into it, and it's tinted, which means if I end up leaving something with essential oils like neem oil out in the sun, it's really not going to get damaged and it's going to stay the same. But if you're using essential oils, try not to leave it in the sun. If you do it on occasion, it'll be fine, but try to keep it covered so it doesn't, you know, damage that essential oil stuff. So these spray bottles, they come in a pack of 4. Oh god, I got them a while ago. I don't really know the price of them off the top of my head, but they're really, really good. They're glass, they hold a lot, they're not too big, they're quite comfortable to use, and they spray quite well. And they have 2 options. They have like the misty spray, and then they have like the string spray, and I'm not gonna randomly spray the string because it shoots. So here's another great little tool to use for plants. Another thing that I didn't think I'd be ordering off of Amazon for plants is plant pots. Now these plants didn't come with the pots. I'm just trying to show you the little pots. I have this pot set came with 4, and I think it turned out to be like $5 a pot. This came with 3, and I think it also came out to be about $5 a pot. This came in like different sizes. These were all the same size, just different kind of designs. I love it, the fact that they have drainage holes and that they have the drainage plate thing attached to them. Oh my gosh, I just really, really like that. They're cute, they're simple. This one is white with like striped designs. I have them like all over my house. I'm not gonna go collect all of the ones that I got. But they've really come out to be less expensive than buying it at the store, which is amazing. I have a little ponytail palm in here. Isn't she cute? So I do love the fact that it has drainage holes and it has like the little drainage plate attached to it, so if you have to pick it up or move it or anything like that, you don't have to have a second hand to keep that like plate on it. You don't need to find another plate, you don't need to buy another plate, and they're ceramic and they're just bomb. And same thing with this big guy. So this came with different sizes of pots. They were all kind of like the same design. There's this one, smaller one, and like a little bit of a smaller one. Again, drainage holes, and it has that little thing attached to it. I have this gorgeous calathea in here. I think I need to water her. Leaves, one of the leaves is like a little bit brown. But these are also prayer plants, so they like move. She's part of the prayer plant family. I think that's how to call it. So they move like during the day and during at night. So during the day they're like down, and at night they're up, and it's just the coolest thing ever. I have a couple of calatheas throughout. I got her at Costco. She did not come with the pot. The pot come by themselves. There's no dirt in them or anything like that. And they're just gorgeous. They're simple. They're lightweight. They're ceramic. They're just really, really good pots. I'm gonna have all of them linked down in the description if you want to check it out. But like, look how pretty. She's so pretty. Okay, moving on. Not only can you get like plant accessories from Amazon, but you can actually get plants too. I have these in like a little cardboard nursery thing right now until I'm ready to repot them. I kind of want to do like a big collection of these. But I got these little succulent buddies from Amazon, and these cacti guys over here were from like one batch, and then ow, it's pokey, it stabbed me. And then these guys here were from another purchase, and they were, I think it was a set of 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing one. In any case, and they have like an assortment of all these little succulents, and look how pretty they are. They're just, and they were on Amazon, and they were about, I think they were all under $20. It comes to your door, and it's just so cool. Like, there's this TikTok thing where it's like, oh my god, I'm never gonna financially recover from this, and that's me with plants at the moment. But they're very pretty, they're awesome. I think that concludes all of my Amazon plant stuff. I don't have many things, but these are really the stuff that I use most frequently. I mean, plants, you don't really use them, you just admire them, but I admire them every day. So, Amazon and plants is pretty good mix. I also have purchased soil off of Amazon. It's pretty good soil. I don't have the bag to show it. I'll also link it down in the description if you're curious to check it out. And the soil comes kind of like dehydrated and lightweight, and then it expands to like 3 times its size, which makes it really, really good for like being able to tell when it's retaining water and when you need to water and that type of thing. My plants seem to like it a lot. I bought perlite separate at Home Depot and ended up adding it to it, just extra drainage so it's not just all wet from the soil. I don't know if I'm making sense. Let me know if you want more tips, kind of, sort of, with my babble, if you understand it. But Amazon has amazing plant things, plant pots and plants themselves that you can purchase and get. So here are a couple of my favorites. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up to help out, you know, this small YouTuber, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!